I redid the league because we had more people join. I redid it. We had more. We got more users now. So just accept your invite. Big Ten versus SEC. That's the name of the league. Ignore the Beast Mode League. Because I locked it in. I couldn't do it because I already locked everybody in because I locked the league in at 14 users. But now we got 18.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas.
I'm not gonna leave it open because all the users are in two different conferences. I can't. I'm not adding no more people. I'm leaving the limit at 18. That's it.
Time to get this game started.
Yeah. Two separate conferences. Two separate conferences. I'm customizing the schedule, so you'll be able to play. Everybody will be able to play each other. Just pick your team. I'm just waiting for more people to join.
Looks like he's going to bring it out.
We might if we get enough people to join. So I'm just waiting on people to pick their teams. I know, but just pick. All you do is just pick your squad. You can take off. Oh, you picked them already? Okay. All right.
To throw, it's Fanning. Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab down the right side. Running on the Jets. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Texas. Once he got a snap, it was all over right to the house.
Good throw, Mo.
Forget establishing the run game. Go up top right now. Play one. Be aggressive. You told everybody all week we're going to come out, we're going to be aggressive, and they are. They take the shot.
He's not two teams. That's his son.
One touchdown. What a start.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll call for the fair catch here. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The give to the tailback. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It is.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get credit unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. He's got it down the middle. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And man coverage
Yeah,
up in your face.
that sounds real late.
You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one
No, but
way,
it sounds late.
and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice.
Turning it on. Smashes through the tackle. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
And that
He dropped it anyway.
by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking to fire. This time on target. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Looking for a man. It's Carr. Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say
No,
that's why
it was a late throw.
because you don't have hands?
It was a late throw, Mo. Shut up. No, I threw it late. That's all I'm gonna say. No, I threw it too late. It was a late throw. Shut up, Mom. Just shut up. It was a late throw.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the
I don't
opening
wear
play of
readers
this
most.
drive. Trying the left side. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood.
You like it.
Not a productive first down play.
Got a man. It's Moore. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
There's like this. They improved a few things like the tackling and stuff. They improved it, and it has better animations than it was last year. But it's okay.
Really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those.
It's the only football game on the market.
Make up the game plan.
What can you do
and now
about
run
it?
on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Breaks the tackle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but I hate the play call there. It's third and long. You're in your own end of the field. That's a play. You got to throw it. You got to trust someone to make a catch and go make a play. You're trying to catch the defense off guard. Nobody falls for it. It's just a bad play.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position.
Mm-hmm.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get.
Oh, all right. Send it again, Mo. You only had 7 points, Mo. Hey, and no 14. It was 7. Don't be lying to your wife, Mo. The sync is just something that happens. It was not, and no, nothing with it. If it was the internet, we'd have both got kicked out the party. It was a desync. You was not gonna, Mo. Stop showing off in front of your wife, Mo. You wasn't gonna win. No, you wasn't gonna win, Mo. You wasn't gonna win. You wasn't gonna win. They just did. I think it's the game because they just sent out a patch today.
It is said
A
the
patch
only
update today
constant
too.
is
So
change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can
you
count
seriously
on.
want your 7
If
points
you
back?
can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in
This
this
is
one.
just a pickup game after all, Mo.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 5
All
team
right,
in the
no
country,
problem.
the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas
No,
Longhorns.
some of it was.
3A Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we
I
can't
don't
wait
remember.
to see this game. Been looking forward to it all
My
week.
first time playing. This is my first time playing you at your house. The other times I was at home.
And the Longhorns will kick it away to start us off.
Yeah.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
No, that first pass was a fluke. You caught me off guard.
What's this? They're setting up the punt on first down.
Yeah, won't happen again though.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Dropping back, it's Manning. Pocket breaking down. It's complete on the right side. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Now on first down from the 30. To the ground. He's got it again. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
And the Longhorns are rolling down the field. Running back searching for a hole. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. taking one back to the house.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick six.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. To the air, it's Manning. Moving away from pressure. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pick six. You want to pick him right back up, right? So don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some
good
confidence.
play.
Obviously, that one falls incomplete, but they need to get this guy back into a rhythm. The only way you do that is by throwing the ball.
Brooklyn is hooking up with some big plays in the passing game.
Finding their guys down the field. You think about offenses that Texas usually have, some form of spread, and then find those elite guys on the outside that can win those matchups for you and make those big plays.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third down, he drops to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Keeps looking downfield. Floats it out in space. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Makes the catch. It's Moore. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Fires left and wings it incomplete.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
Behind the chains now on second and long. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. Got the first
my
down.
goodness.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Longhorns didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. It's a seam wide open. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
Man, you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. If you're starting like that, now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
He got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in.
Hey, pushed him.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And right down the middle. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
To the air, it's Carr. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had to look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is.
He's loose. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick hitting end around on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Moore. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Dropping back, it's Manning. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man.
How the hell did he get open?
Looking for a chunk play, and they got
Man.
it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
What a throw on first down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
The Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get
that damn tight end, man. Shit.
And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field.
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Longhorns need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Throws to the wideout.
Why didn't you catch that? It's a one-handed interception, dude.
On third down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. On the run, it's Love. Hard running there. Got the first down and more. Racing down the left side. There he goes. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback.
You know you can always just catch it and just stand there and take a knee, right?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Grab near the sticks. It's McCutcheon. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got
under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
Back to pass on second down. Oh, he wants it all.
Give me that.
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Got room on the return. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
And that's the problem when you get in second and forever. The defense knows. They make you one-dimensional. They know you're going to take shots down the field. They stay deep. They break on the football, and they take advantage of the opportunity.
Throwing right. Complete downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play,
Say
put
what?
it in the end zone just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He'll take a deep shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
Good catch.
And
Damn
they
it.
are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Longhorns in the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Manning. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down
That
he
one I
goes
had
at
in
the
my
38.
set in my audibles.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure.
Steady long,
And he
steady
was hit
wrong.
just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Looking for a huge play.
Shit.
Makes the grab deep. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a group.
Oh my goodness, Mo.
After the big game, but they've got it first.
Only you would do something like
They
that.
got to find a way to get some more
Only
pressure on
you.
the quarterback or disrupt their timing.
That was a
Their rhythm.
good lead,
I
though.
can't get
Good
these
lead.
big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a
play.
little bit different.
The Longhorns are threatening on first and goal. He wants to throw it. Let's it
Pick.
fly. And that one is picked off in the end zone. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
I'll tell you something. In college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball.
Oh, he's got some space. There he goes. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him. The Irish, after ripping off a huge chunk on the ground, will try to keep Big Mo rolling.
Nah. Okay.
They'll give it to him again. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Makes the grab. It's Love. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing 1st downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing 1st downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Might be changing the route. They'll send the back in motion. Toss sweep right. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run, another good run, another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all.
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many.
Make sure you do your homework for week 2, Mo.
Before going in at halftime, guys, I'm hoping
Make sure you do your homework.
Running clock here in the 2nd half.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Same conference, boy.
79 yards on the drive. They're getting set to kick.
Ain't nobody scared. It don't matter. We playing each other, so.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Caught behind the line. It's Moore.
Just a stop.
And maybe he'll get back to
You don't need no more
scrimmage,
picks.
but no more than that.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? No, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
And stole your team's soul, so we don't really need to do much else.
Got a man. It's McCutcheon. All out of space. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down.
Come back from this, you the man.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's McCutcheon. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. So that'll do it here in the 1st half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. Ready to go here in the 2nd half, and Notre Dame will kick it away.
Damn, Mo, you had to say it like that. You could have just said I was a background
Nice
actor.
job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop.
You could have just said I was a
16.
background actor. You had to say, oh, he was in jail. Damn.
A lot of work to do as
Hell
this drive
no.
will start from the 16-yard
No,
line.
it's a prop. Why would I want to take it home?
First play of the drive wants to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got his man downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they'll knock him down. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
To the air, it's Manning. Release to the back. He's got his man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Longhorns now with a long way to
I
go.
worked on Ugly Betty as well, too. That played a DJ on Ugly Betty.
Back to pass. Fires to the
Give me
right.
that. Shit.
It's caught downfield.
I don't remember what episode it was. Yeah. I think episode 30, season 6, I think. Something like that.
Here in the second half, you just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch.
Shut up,
Really
Mo.
got to keep it going.
I had my locks. Yeah, I had my locks.
Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He's brought down quickly.
You have to dump that from your playbook. That screen's not going to cut it.
And the Longhorns want to move quickly. Looking to throw again. Fires deep
Pick.
toward the end zone. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
What?
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They believe they can run right here. Wide open spaces. Stopped at the
You eat ice cream every day, don't you, Mo?
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down.
Lots of running room. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Back to throw, it's Carr. He's going for the big play. It's complete. Not a big window, and that throw was money. They got it at the 30.
I did that, cut that
A
myself.
lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. And this quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Catch in the middle, it's Fields. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
The quick out. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arts with their football? A little ballet moment there. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
No, we still need more people to join. I don't know. I won't know until after we're done with this game.
First and goal.
Okay, I was the last person that joined.
Looking to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Man, I got caught up in the animation.
Yeah, I just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And the D deny them on second and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end
Good
zone.
tackle.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Run it with the fullback. Hard-hitting tackle.
Well, with a huge lead, interesting decision. Are you going to try to pad it with a field goal, or do you want to stay aggressive?
And what's nice is you got this big lead, so it really doesn't matter whichever you choose, but you can grab the points, or you can go to try to put this nail in the coffin.
Nail in the coffin. Nail's already in the coffin.
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Looking to throw, it's Carr.
Good hit.
And just as he throws, it's incomplete, and they stop him on 4th down.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. To the ground with the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
The Longhorns line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Trying play action. Unleashes one. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
They'll run for it.
Good run.
Longhorns have a first down.
I think everybody wants to go for it in this situation, but you got to actually do it, and you got to be comfortable with the consequences if you miss this. Obviously, he was. Conversion's good. Nothing to write home about. No fans upset. Everybody happy. All right.
He's got it on the right. Kearney on the Jets. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Back to throw, it's Manning. Under fire. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack.
Notre Dame, 42, Texas, 7.
So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll run it. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He lets one fly deep. And he makes the catch inside the 15. And he slipped.
Good play.
Sometimes you see those receivers as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits those uprights right in half. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And that's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on that.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you've got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
Looking to throw, it's Carr. Makes the grab, it's Pauly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier
Not
to take
bad.
2nd and 5, 3rd and 5.
Should have waited for you.
Those long yardage situations.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that 3rd down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free. But the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
No good. Guys, after this dominating
almost.
performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Here's the give off the left side. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing?
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Got the first down, looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Back to throw, it's Carr. Makes the grab. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Now the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Well, the defense finally gets a stop there, but a big reason why they've got the lead right now is because of this dude toting the rock. And, David, it just seems like he's been getting better as the game's gone on.
Yeah, and the defense all night, no answers. I mean, he's shown you a little bit of everything, whether it's inside, whether it's outside, whether it's outrunning people or breaking tackles. This guy's been a game record.
That is coverage just the way you draw it up. Don't even let him get started, and they knock him down deep in his own end. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Washington. Brought down at the 23. It's a 15-yard pickup to get them way out of their own end. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The short hands.
Good catch.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Off the play fake. Looking to buy time. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. The give to the back. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night.
They've got the lead, but here in the fourth quarter, it's starting to dwindle. And if they're going to hang on to this game, they've got to be able to run it. It's a really tough thing to do. The opponent knows exactly what you're going to do, but this is what you train for. You've got to be the more physical.
Turning it on. he stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
I'm not sure anyone saw that coming. Not that this team couldn't lose, but the way they lost. And I think they've got some soul-searching to do now, guys.
I think they've got some soul-searching. I think a lot of fans, including myself, I don't know about you, David, scratching my head a little bit because normally I would tell you, well, the number one team loses. They're still in the college football playoff hunt. But after that loss, I'm questioning